Hello again, and we find ourselves back at the old gas station in the islands. Except this time, I went ahead and closed this down for a little while. I'm not sure why he's there. Obviously, I got the sign up that says the gas station is closed. I don't know what he thinks he's doing at this point. Dude just now pulled in. Hello. That's right, we're closed. Bye. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the main gas station, or the main game, and we're going to see if that game still exists, or my old save. I kind of think that it does not, because, I don't know, when I hit new game or whatever, just to come here to start this, I think I lost all of that, and I really don't want to go and find it. I want the tidal wave to be attached to the main gas station, so I have a feeling we're gonna have to restart. So yeah, see, it says start new journey. So off we go to start a new journey. Yep. Let me know if the music is louder than the me talking. But, you know, I'll fix all that again. I thought I had this fixed. I think it still is. It's just really loud in my headsets. So I pull off one ear, and that way I can hear myself talk. You know what I'm saying? Can't be going down the road not being able to hear yourself talk. I got these noise canceling headsets, and they kind of block my hearing, and I have no idea until the last couple days how much I hate my voice.
Cricket.
Yeah, we're restarted. Oh well. Well, I mean, it could be worse, right? Oh, I totally missed that. Come on now. I'm not very good at long shots. I don't know if y'all saw my shark shooting exhibition the other night. That's pretty much how I shoot. I'm not good at it in pretty much any game. Nah, screw this. Let's go down here. Why am I doing this?
Are you see Bridget? All I heard was you say my name. Oh yeah.
She'll never learn.
I'm here.
Okay, figure out how to enter the gas station. Well, that's not that hard, right? Okay, let's take this, throw it in there. Let's take this, throw it in there.
You want some pate? Yeah, I knew that'd get you up here.
I've actually seen buildings that used to be like this, and I think we tore them all down because they were full of asbestos. But I used to love just going, you know, to areas and exploring these old buildings. And you still see, you know, people who explore old buildings the way I used to, and old caves and stuff like that, mines and everything, the way I used to. It was a long time ago, but they tore down most of our old, really old buildings, to the point that now we're left with some buildings that probably shouldn't be standing at all. They're like fully holes, and every time we pass them, I tell my girlfriend, "Hey, look, there's a ghost building,
Congratulations
or a ghost house."
on your purchase
I
and
figure that's all that
investment,
lives
little
there.
nephew. It has been a while since you've heard my voice now, hasn't it? Yes, I'm a busy person. But luck would have it that the land you've purchased once belonged to my father. Since you are not only a potential business partner, but family no less, I'll do my best to help you. I will send you emails on a regular basis providing you with information on how to handle each part of the business. Do make sure to pay attention. Well, I must head off now. It was pleasant speaking to you again.
Read the email on the computer. But what does the email say? Oh, howdy. Howdy, or greetings or salutations. The dialect never was my forte. Regardless, I just heard you made a solid investment, though I pity the fact you sell your car for it. You could have always asked me for a loan. Oh, heck no. No, we're going to find out that's a bad idea. I'll pitch in with a few tips and tricks. My email will come periodically so you can index them with your topics. You need to get this station up and running. Who knows how badly it got damaged all those years ago. Don't forget to keep generating profit. Refurbish a fuel dispenser first. Oh, and don't worry about the money for this part. We're family after all, and family keeps an eye on each other's backs. I'm here to lend a helping hand, and a man like me puts money where my mouth is, as they say. He puts fist where his mouth is, too. Get into the mini excavator. Her name is Rudy. Okay, that's just the controls. It's not hard to control. Let's run over here. There we go. We run out of gas. Let's go find a jerry can. Follow the question marks because that's where your missions are. Ta-da! Jerry can. Now we take this to the gas pump. And we're talking about a gas station that's been here for quite a long time. And apparently still has gas? Oh, wait. There we go. Still has gas. Alright, that's one. Oh man, come on. There we go. Ta-da. I'm not done yet. I want Rudy to be mostly full, so we're not refilling him. Yeah. Repeatedly. And yes, we know who Dennis is. We know all about him. We know about the sandstorms. And no, I'm probably not going to play with them. I'm probably going to go through one, maybe two, and we're going to be done with them. They become, I don't know, a nuisance over time. And we're going to turn off the warehouse stealing as well. I mean, they're a part of the game, but they're also something that probably should get turned off, you know, after you've dealt with it several times and I don't know, you prove that you could do it, and it's kind of like the pilot for the airport, right? You can go rescue him once or twice, and then you're just like, look, dude, you're gonna have to learn how to land your airplane and not land it sideways from the landing strip. How he winds up way out in that little field or over the side of the hill just from flying, you know, I have no idea. To me, but I can't do that. You know, I've got a little bit of, you know, experience flying or whatever, not much. My experience flying was as a loadmaster on HC-130Ps, search and rescue. I did not fly the aircraft. I was a load master. I was search and rescue, and I'm the one that did all the drops in the back. I took care of the PJs and the load master directed drops and that sort of thing. And I watched the pilots and saw what they did. I was involved in a lot of really cool flights, and these guys were some of the best pilots I think the Air Force actually had, other than fighter pilots.
Cricket! Stop touching that.
Okay, now we have 2 parking spots that are empty. Yay! They're ready to roll. And what we're going to do is we're just going to leave Rudy sitting out here, because this is where Rudy doesn't get moved away from. We're going to leave him right here. That's right. Where am I? I get off and I hit the mouse and yeah, we go all over the place. Alright, open a gas station for customers. Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. We'll open it. Oh yeah, there you go. This place is a dump. I just told you how to open and close the gas station, etc. Ugh, with the trash. Okay, we got 0 of 200, 300, no, 200. I don't know why it's giving me an airport right now. We don't have the airport just yet. But we do have $450. That's going to cost us $400. That's fine. Money's money's money, money. Okay. I don't want to test my skills on the arcade because then everybody's going to see how much we're going to crash. But the game's not going to let me move on until we do, so we're going to go down here and we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump on in a little car that runs like crap. Okay, off we go. See, okay, here we go. It's not so much the driving that bothers me, it's, well, it is the driving that bothers me. It's not knowing exactly where the road's going. And the steering in these things is absolutely nutty. Yeah, we'll skip you. I thought so, but maybe I thought wrong. Awoo! Can we go hunting for coyote? Maybe? Maybe tomorrow? Where am I supposed to go? I don't know. Let's just go around. See, and it's just the simplest thing causes this little car to trip up. Can't go over hills. That's fine. I'm gonna skip that because we'd overshoot the main thing there. Are we done yet? Can we be done? Where am I going? Do I not go this way? Am I not supposed to go here? Oh no. Am I out of gas? Okay. I think I killed it. Nope. Now it's killed. Thank you. Haha. Impeccable driving skills, huh? I am a professional race car wrecker. Serve the first customer to fuel. No big deal. It's the same as the tidal wave. You come to the car, pump the gas, kill it, good to go. Buy a trash bag, thank you. Okay. I guess we can't pick up the trash bags yet. Out of the trash cans, but we can pick up the trash off the ground. No, we are not done yet. No, where we go. And of course, we want that to go as far as possible. I don't ever want to see that again. Did we reach space? Well, we reached the edge of the map. It disappeared. That's what I'm looking for. I want these things to disappear. I don't want them to land. I just want them to hit the edge of the map and despawn. Just as it was in Tidal Wave, you want these things to get gone. You don't want them anywhere near you. Because when you fill up the dumpster here, this truck does come this way, and it will stop right here, and it picks up all the trash from all the garbage cans everywhere in the area. But what happens is it gets oh wait, I gotta actually throw away this. There's 12 of these things, huh? I don't want to. But anyway, it's the tutorial. But it gets in the way, and then before you know it, it screws up your entire traffic pattern, and you're not making any money. So, to space with the trash, right? Send it to space. Bye-bye. Don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, that was kind of limp-wristed. Oh my gosh. We just went from Richard Simmons to Incredible Hulk. And I got a car sitting out there at the gas already. I know. I'm a bad man. I'm not even helping this guy. Look. There we go. Hi. I bet you'd like some gas, wouldn't you? There you go. I don't know why I just did that. I still need two. Come here. This will be 1, 2. Good. We are done with that. No, we're not, are we? There. Okay, well the shop is... We'll get rid of that. I don't mind decorations, but I don't really want them. Not like that. I need a broom. So we're gonna buy a broom. Hello, I got a broom. We're gonna equip the broom. Then oh my gosh. What happened here? Those windows weren't sealed up. Leave any more trash bags out here? One. Alright, so we took care of all that. Now we have
Worried I would go over budget.
well, all we have is this area here to take care of for now. You, what are you doing? Does anybody see any? Oh, there we go. Now what? Garbage collection. You think? Garbage collection in this game is free. Oh, great. Okay, here's Dennis. We're gonna get rid of him early today. Because I don't want to deal with him. Honestly, I would. I don't like hitting kids. And I don't think kids should be allowed to do this. Where'd it go? There it is. Yes, I know what you just saw. You didn't see it. Trust me. Buy a roller and paint the scribbled walls. I don't think he actually scribbled anywhere, did he? Excuse me. Alright, so let's get a paintbrush here. There we go. Yay. We're gonna go with white because it's the natural color of almost everything. That once you get to the point where they come and they paint the walls for you, oops, my bad. If the walls aren't painted, then they'll automatically paint them white. I am going to change this to probably orange as we get closer to Halloween, because at that point we should be in an area where our upper floor is going to be black. It's going to be a ghost house upstairs, and you can accomplish that with a pneumatic hammer thing when the store is closed, of course. You can change the whole upstairs, the whole roof system of the house, and make it into a haunted house type deal. And we'll get to that when we get to it.
What? Those are my favorite. My chamber clinic is my
Huh. Why did it do that? Didn't mean to click on the same board. Oh, he did actually get something. You suck. Yes, sir? I never claimed to be great. Stuck. Almost done. Okay. I don't think I hit the upper part of the front side of the building. We'll check in a second. Ta-da. Okay. I'm gonna leave the rest of the way it is right now. We're not gonna have a roof for too much longer. Well, I mean, we are, but it seems like a short amount of time by the time you get to where you.
I am not.
Okay, we're gonna go over here, we're gonna get one of these, then we're gonna use it. Oh yay. Okay, it tells you how to lockpick. And basically it tells you how to lockpick every freaking time you try to lockpick in the car. Okay. Ooh, it's a difficult one. I think I was already on it. There we go. One Dust Bowl painting. And $21.58. Oh, yes, we love money, don't we? But what if I don't want to hang the Dust Bowl painting? Why has my trash man not come yet? Where is he? Oh. Look at this. Y'all see this? The heck? What is wrong with you? Get over. What? There. Can you not stay on your wheels? Thank you. exercise in futility. Come on. Don't make me push you in there. Really? And you're gonna flop over again anyway. Stand up. What's wrong with you? I've never seen that truck flip over. Not once. I've never seen it do that. That was really, really odd. Okay, the inside of the store. I don't know. I think we're just going to leave it alone for a minute. There you go. Yummy. Buy 2 shelves. I don't want you there. There. I don't want that on the wall. Okay, we're gonna get a soft drink the same way we did it last time. We're gonna get a soft drink and 1 snack. Okay, and we're gonna turn the little rear ends around, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit shelves. Hit R, straighten it up. You're gonna go there. Heck with it. We'll just put it over here. Darn it. Work with me, hands. Work with me. In fact, I'm going to put this against the wall. There we go. Now what? Buy additional parking space. Well, I don't... Why would I want parking space if I don't have anything to put on my shelves? I literally have nowhere for them to park. Or to buy. Nothing for them to buy. Fine. Are you happy now? I think I just spent more money than we had. No, we didn't. We still got 3.46. I don't know how. 123 liters left of gas. Oh. Now, I believe if we continued from this point doing nothing but gassing cars until we reached $5,000, we could take this call and you could take this call after you gained that 5,000. He would fill your shelves a little further, or he would actually fill your shelves the way they are now, and then he would want $5,000 back, and it, you know, you'll see what happens. But I'll show you.
Hello. I see the business is doing well. I'm calling to congratulate you on successfully getting it off the ground. But you can't run a business on fuel alone. I've had a few of my people deliver some extra stock for those empty shelves of yours. Time to talk money. You now owe me.
Yeah.
Well, I'll send you the invoice to your email. Don't miss it. I'm sorry, nephew, but there is just no room for charity in this world. I hope you'll find it within your finances to repay the debt. Otherwise, we'll be forced to see to more persuasive methods of reimbursement. Don't have me wait too long now.
Okay. So the dude you can see on the by the timer there on the right, he's wanting $5,000 in the next 5 minutes. Based on this, and what little gas I've got, and the $346 in my pocket. Well, common sense says that ain't happening. Not today, not tomorrow. Look at him. He's turned over again. This truck, go away. They wonder why I throw trash into the space. Oh, look. No. No, 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 no. There you go. Bye. Okay, we have somebody here for some gas. Let's give them. Come on, dude. Let's go. Really?
Whoa,
Okay. Now we have something to sell. Not much, but we got something to sell. Okay, this tells you how to use the cash register. Pick it up, scan it, drop it. I've never seen a cash register like this where you're crossing the basket to scan it and then bringing it back. Usually the bag is over here on the other side of the scan. Not here. Not even sure why the circle is sticking around. Thank you. Bye.
just as I wanted.
Hi. Welcome to Shitty Gas Station. Yeah, see, the difference in distance between the basket and the scanner seems to be a little less in this one than it was in Tidal Wave. So I've got this distance down pat. Pay the loan using 5. No, I can't pay the loan. I don't have the money.
Whoa, super.
New mail times 12. Alright, well, cash register, loan, lockpicking, blah 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 blah. Okay, done. Oh, I missed one? I am so sorry. There. Hey. Somebody littered in my store already. And well, it's not beautiful or anything, but it's my store. Don't do that. And see, here's the thing. Until you actually go through this BS with your uncle and you actually have your warehouse down here, because the only way you're going to get this warehouse is by going through the drama that he's about ready to put on us. You're not getting anything to put on your shelves. So you would almost have to close your shop by taking the shelves and doing away with them basically until you have $5,000 to pay your loan, and that's just out of gas. And it's possible. Trust me, it is possible. That's why there's an achievement for it. You just don't want to answer that second phone call until you pay that $5,000. And it takes forever. So yeah, it's not something that I would be proud to call an achievement. It's more of a time waster than anything. Let me sit here and refuel cars for hours and hours, and hopefully wind up at $5,000 at some point, so I can pay a loan that I didn't even ask for in the first place.
Great.
So we're gonna do what any other regular schmuck would do. We're gonna go get her ass kicked.
Hey, punk.
How's it
Where's
going, bro?
our goddamn money?
Stomping a dude's face, man. I've only seen one game where a face got stomped, and it was Trevor stomping a motorcyclist face in GTA 5. That didn't turn out too well for that motorcyclist. I got lucky, I guess.
Wake up, Sam. You've got a gas station to run.
So we basically came back. We bought a gas station that used to belong to apparently part of the family, and he automatically assumes that he has a part to do with it or ownership. At this point, he thinks he's my boss.
Hey, nephew. Back on your feet? I hope your head's no longer spinning.
Yeah.
Thanks for picking up.
Uh-huh.
We need to talk.
Sure.
There was a mistake. A serious one.
Yes, you're right.
You can rest easy
You're a
knowing
jerk.
I will have the responsible people dealt proper retribution for what has happened. The amount of time on your investment loan deadline was rendered far too short for what the amount was. It's plain bad business. And I don't make bad business decisions. Let's forget about this debacle for the time being. As a token of apology, please accept this small gift. It will help with your next delivery. No strings attached. However, you will need to make the warehouse operational again to receive it. Somehow. You're a resolute lad. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, we're not taking a loan. We're not doing that. No.
Awesome.
I think we just learned our lesson about loans and uncle. I don't hate the guy. He gives us money. It's just all in fun, right?
I was worried we'd be stranded.
Yeah, I know. Complete the challenge to be able to upgrade the gas station. And upgrade the gas station is done. Blah, blah, blah. We need to upgrade the gas station in order to get the keys to open up the warehouse. Because for some reason, the keys are hidden from us until the gas station is upgraded. But how much does it cost to upgrade? No, we're not going to do that. Wait, what? Okay, so I gotta buy one of these in order to upgrade. A landmark. Hey, that's good. Car. Looks just as good as all the other cars around this place just hanging out. Can I upgrade now? $0. Cool. That's the best price ever. We love free upgrades. Okay, let's go out here. You done? You ready? You good? Alright.
That'll do.
Alright. And as you can see, we were down to 63 in gas. It says we're down at 53 now. We're capable of holding 200. Ugh. Well, screw it. We'll go with another 100. Okay, we'll put this over here. And even though I have nowhere to have put that stuff, it's somehow or another saved somewhere. until I move the shelf. This stuff over here is all garbage, every single bit of it. Pow.
Are these still mine?
That probably didn't get too far.
Yeah. What other?
That did. No? Okay. Who beeping? Why are you beeping? Stop beeping. Don't beep. I don't like beeps. Beeps make me edgy. Last thing you want is me to be edgy. Because then I'll hit you with a computer monitor. Because that's what's in my hand.
Hold on.
Okay, we're getting gas. I know I know I thought that I should have, could have painted that. I'm pretty sure I did, but now it's not.
Thanks a bunch.
And neither is that one. Maybe the ceiling got higher. I don't know. 3 items.
Great
Bye.
job.
And we still got all this yummy sand to clean up. And I haven't, I didn't turn off Dennis yet. I will. Just not yet. And I know that I have a paint splatter right here and in the front somewhere to clean up. Really? It's on the side of the building? There's one right there. Where did it wind up? Didn't wind up inside. That's not it. I should see it somewhere, right? Apparently not. Oh well, whatever. We'll get to it when we get to it, because I'm sure it'll show up when we upgrade. It'll be like, oh yeah, look, you got paint here on the floor.
How much do I owe you?
$1 million. Okay, so looky here. All right, let's take the keys. Empty the trash, because that's what we do. I don't know why I just threw that away.
Whoa, super.
Super.
Ta-da. Alright, so let's go see what we got in the warehouse. It's a mess, I'm sure. Everything's a mess. Ta-da. Warehouse. And this stuff here, once again, bye. Someone may steal from you. I'm going to allow them to steal from me before I turn it off. Just because, people want to see that or something. I don't know. It's a time waster. It takes time for you to actually let them do that. Really? I don't know why it's clicking white. Can I stick that in here? No. Okay, fine. Come here. A floor jack, huh? Not anymore. Now you're a skyjack. And of course, we have to actually throw away like 12 of these things or something. Alrighty. I mean, the warehouse is just plumb full of junk. And we're stuck on 7. There we go. Now it's 8 still. Let's try to throw these over here on this side.
I know, I didn't know that.
For some reason it's not counting over here either. Haystacks. Well, I hate to tell you, but I think I got rid of too many of the haystacks.
Just because you're playing the game doesn't mean you have to mute.
Good thing, because I'm almost out of haystacks. See, that didn't even count. I don't know.
Why, what's going on with that?
Task complete, huh? There you go. And now we get to call for more help. Or more trash pickup. You're not gonna let me pick you up, are you? You sure not. But you'll let me pick you up barehanded. Bye. Alright. I'm not even gonna worry about closing it up. There's nothing in there to steal. Let's go take care of the gas, because this guy's the one that'll leave first.
That'll do it.
While waiting on me to get my act together in here on the cash register.
I owe you one.
Nah, you owe me 3. But we'll call it 1.
You're a lifesaver.
Ta-da! Saved your life.
I can't. Look, let's see this. I thought about it.
That's great.
Awesome.
How is it
Okay.
there before?
Now, somehow my snacks have moved way the heck over here. Whatever. We're good. We're good. Really, we are. I don't like it. I don't care.
You're muted.
We'll figure it out when we get to the point where we need to deal with it. Restore the restore the warehouse.
Oh, wow.
$100. Cheap, huh? And from here, every time I visit the warehouse to unload a truck, I'm tossing something or 2 or 3 things into the sky. Over time, it cleans up, and it'll be all gone. And trust me, we do have time. We have plenty of time. Hey, Elon.
Nice.
This game, in the very beginning, it gives you loads of time to do everything you could think of. Do we have anybody out here? Okay. Need more product. I think that falls into the well, no duh. But with $539, we're probably going to be very uncareful because I'm not a careful person. 180 to a 200. It's going to take 2 trucks. We'll get this done. Yeah, no problem. Did he just stick that drink in his pocket? He did, didn't he? He just stuck that drink in his pocket. What jerk. I've got this habit of stopping the conveyor when I pick something up until I actually get it to go beep beep, rather than just letting it run. And that's because I used to have a really bad mouse. My mouse was well, I ain't gonna call it bad. It wasn't bad. It was a Walmart mouse. It was what it was. It wasn't very accurate.
Great.
Now I've got one of these Logitech things that, it cost me a penny. Well, about 9,999 pennies, but a penny. Do I have a truck yet? Yes. Bye. You can go jingle, jingle, jingle somewhere else. I'm not happy with that. Go away. And see, over time, everything just clears up. We'll probably have a little bit of time later. We can just hang out there and throw everything away for no reason. Stuff that somebody might need somewhere else. Ain't nobody ever going to see. I don't know. I don't know why you would need any of this. Let's get rid of that. What do we get? We got drinks, right? Yeah. Really? You filled up that quick, huh? Cool. I didn't tell you to do that. I did tell you to do that, didn't I?
Me. I'm looking everywhere for the lighter. It's over there. Yes, I am. I'm a dark.
Oh yeah, it's because I have 6. I forgot. Man, I'm firing on like 1 cylinder today. Product, snacks. How much room do I have? Yeah, that took up a lot. And see, this is where Tidal Wave is different. Because the trucks here, they take a while to get back to the station. And you're not going to get anything out of them until they do get back. The boats in Tidal Wave, they get to you and they get gone. And they're quick. They're a lot faster.
Oh, that sounds good.
do I owe
And there
you?
you go. We have Toppy Orange and Dr. whatever. Dr. Peppersy. Sorry. Doggies wanting to lay down.
He does. He's usually doing his game. He'll warm up, y'all. He'll get there. I know.
Super.
Cordial.
Okay, let's see what we got. It gives us 164. We could do the popcorn too.
Ooh, that one on the butterfly.
I think 195, 199. Yep. I mean, we kind of look silly with nothing but drinks, right? They're still gonna buy what we got, and they're gonna send the customers in. They're gonna complain that you don't have this, you don't have that, because you got the stand, but you don't have the juice or you got, see what I'm saying? You don't have anything there, so they're just gonna turn around and walk out. And that's not a big deal. That's gonna happen because, well, our stands aren't full yet.
I
And
was worried we'd
really,
be
yeah.
stranded.
And at this point, every dime we have goes directly to gas, which we need again.
Oh my god, it does. Ridiculous.
And I need to paint this place,
No!
the inside, before we get
I
the
said look
the
at it.
the don't touch, or the you can touch this or can touch this or whatever it's called. Because, wow, I didn't close this. I am so used to not closing our garage because I need to run down here, run back, run down here, run back. And there's a lot of ordering that I do that well, I know it's part of the game. A lot of it is. And nobody should ever leave their warehouse unlocked. Yes, the other side is going to remain open because
Just as I
the other
wanted.
side's going to remain open because the truck wasn't outside before I closed it. But that's okay because they won't steal from that side of the garage. So it doesn't matter that that side's open. Let's do tens. I'll do tensies. All right. Now we're down to whatever we were. Hi. Before we ordered the snacks, and we can order some more snacks.
How much do I owe you?
$1 million. Bye bye. Snacks should just be Bollies and these now. So we'll do that. Wow, that was fast. That was really fast. Okay, give me just 1 minute, and I will be right back.
out and find these along your way.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the microphone in this game. Or on my head, not in the game.
That's what bugs us from.
My cat and my dog. I think I mentioned it before. My cat, my area is on a boil notice,
You're amazing.
which means the water in town is contaminated due to the... Stop beeping. The water in town is contaminated due to the hurricane that came through. So we've had to buy bottled water for our critters. We boiled. We ran out of bottled water earlier, and our critters would not drink it. They wouldn't drink the boiled water. They were slapping it across the floor. As a matter of fact, one would slap it, and then the other one would take their turn to slap it the other direction, and then they would hiss at each other.
Pretty much what I asked for.
And she would growl, he would hiss, and so yeah, we had to have some water delivered from a town like 18 miles away. And now they're fighting over who gets to drink. So they have three water bowls out there now, and one of them is trying to claim all three. And it's not the dog, it's the cat.
Bunch.
Let it cool off for like maybe 2 minutes. I'm drinking.
But I keep somehow hitting the MUTE button on the headsets. It seems like it's voice activated or something, because every time I say that word, it definitely goes silent, and then when I hit the button again later, it turns right on. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't like voice activated technology, because you say the wrong thing and all of a sudden, what can I help you with? Or, okay, I'll just go ahead and MUTE myself right now. It's kind of like my car. If I call it a Toyota, all of a sudden Siri pops up, or the Toyota version of Siri pops up. How may I help you? It's like, yo, I wasn't talking to you. How about you make sure I'm talking to you before you actually decide to do something on your own?
Thank you.
Eesh, that was close. Twice. That would... Get out. Go on. You're bad luck. Go. Shoot. Pick up the phone. My uncle has words for me. You know what? I have no words for him. I know what his words are, and his words are usually, hey, yo, want some more money? How about you go break into some cars?
That'll do it.
Because that's what we are. That's what we do. We break into cars, right? Absolutely. What?
I see you're putting hard work into keeping your station running again, kid. Good, good. I wouldn't have it any other way. I just wanted to remind you, I'm not the only one judging your performance.
Good.
Sure, your uncle knows better how to keep a business going and wants to...
That phone call right there was to start the game. If you look up there beside the money, you see level 1, 0%. The game just started. Everything that happened up to now was just tutorial and did not count towards the game, except for basically the money. You know, you kind of wish you could wash these walls before you actually paint them, because they still look really grungy. Look at them. They look dirty. I just painted that. Looks, I don't know, just looks nasty. I don't think it matters what color I paint it. The walls still just, yeah.
Just keep it purple, sure. It's purple wrap. Yeah, and the rids are purple. There's this one here in town. It's black and it's got like leopard on the hood. It's
I know,
black.
it's an uncomfortable silence, awkward silence. And I just leave you guys to sit there watching. I'm sorry. Sometimes I run out of things to say and I start running my mouth and I say some things that I don't know, shouldn't even get that deep into because, well, honestly, it has nothing to do with the game. But I like to run my mouth sometimes and I probably should not. So then I'm sitting here like, okay, so what should I talk about? And that's where I run into trouble in real life, because I really don't know what to say. I don't know what people want to hear or what they want me to say. I try to be me, and I'm more of an introvert than I am an extrovert. I don't talk much. However, I will say this: since I started streaming, even though I'm not really talking to anybody but myself, I have noticed a difference when I go out in public and I'm talking to, say, I don't know, employees of the stores or whatever, that I'm capable of actually carrying on a conversation rather than just saying, hi, how you doing, and walking out, or saying, have a nice day, bye-bye. I have an idea of, hey, let's blabber. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden I find myself to be a motor mouth. What am I buying now? Am I buying a toilet? Wait. Gosh. Really? This game has you waste money in so many ways. Fine. Give me a toilet. You're not going to go away until I get one.
What happened?
What are you doing here? These trash bags that are in here, these are special. Oh gosh. Those are for Dennis. You hear the hee 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 hee, oh. We all like to play with poo, right? Yeah. Oh. Do we have anybody out here yet? No? I guess they know what's coming.
She needs to be on the
What am I missing? I'm not... There we go. And I know I'm still missing a paint splatter somewhere,
You're thinking F3 is
but
black.
it might be on the roof.
Very pretty.
Whatever. I can't find it. We'll find it one of these days, I'm sure. Either that or one of the employees will spend like 45 minutes looking for it. He'll be like, oh, Eureka. Okay, so just sitting here looking out the door. Once again, I see cars piled up on the interstate. Is that what's going on? Yes, it is. Why are there cars out here? What are you guys doing? Why are you sitting here? Go. Go, go, go. Don't hit the brakes. They're killing my business here. Not that my business is all that sprawling, but darn it. We're hoping to get there real soon. And we can't get there if our traffic is backed up on the road. I know what it wants me to do, but I really don't like to do it. It wants me to reset so that I get to see what happens when you reset. It's neat, and we're gonna do it because it works. It helps. Oh gosh. Okay. At least I know where that splatter went. Right. Gosh darn it. There's two. Was that all I did? Yeah, two. Give him some gas. Have a nice day. Go to the register. How you doing? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bye-bye.
Line job there.
You know it. How the dust just builds up on this thing so fast. Okay, we have no more there. Wait. Well, we ain't doing nothing else, and ain't nobody here. Where did it go? Rudy is gone. Somebody stole my Rudy. I guess they put it right back where it came from. I don't know why it does that. It does that sometimes. Wait for customer. Come on, customer. There we go. There you go. Bye-bye. Okay, at what point do we get employees? I don't remember. It's like station level 2 or 3. Fuel status is low, so we're gonna get some fuel. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. Reset. Feel better? Five items.
Pretty much what I asked
Have a
for.
nice day. And we're gonna go ahead and just, I don't know, pick up whatever. I was gonna do the sand piles there in the parking lot, but we'll get to those. I mean, everything we get to, trust me, you don't have a choice. You can't get, well, you can get one more parking spot because I cleared two, but you can't get the others unless you actually clear them. Well, whatever. I don't mind if stuff lands in the actual junkyard. Hello? That's what this is, junk. The way I threw that, it shouldn't have gained that much altitude.
Oh God, look who's live. Thinking. That's who's.
Wow.
He looks lit. He's gotten real cocky.
Give me up. There we go. All I'm doing is trying to clean up. I mean, stuff's just laying around. I'm cleaning up my area. I know I'm making other areas dirty. Or I'm dirtying space, but hey, we're talking about 1960s. We're talking about a game. We're not even talking about real life. If we were talking about real life, yeah, we're not doing this.
Just as I wanted.
There is a difference between fantasy and reality. Some folks need to learn that.
Super. Incredible.
It is. I don't know why. Absolutely nothing I did was outstanding, weird, awesome. But
That'll do
maybe
it.
to her it was.
How you go?
And I'm happy to make her day. Wow. Okay.
Just as I wanted.
Vroom. Okay, so we've left this open for a while now. We haven't had anything stolen from us yet. I know they're coming to do it. They
Oh, that's cute.
will do it in a heartbeat. Because, well, that's part of the game. That's just what happens. I think it has, like, you know, a roll of a dice like Dungeons and Dragons or something. And it rolls the dice, and if your turn comes up, you get robbed. I'm throwing speakers into the desert. This right here is sacrilegious. This is not right. It's wrong. You don't throw this stuff away.
Yeah.
But who knows? It might be broke. It could be broke. Yeah, it's
No,
broke.
I just had to get off TikTok.
Somebody blew it all up the last shindig they had here. They called it a barn dance, and they almost burned the barn down. So there you go. Why not do that?
People I didn't want to run into.
There, go away. Cash register.
I'm not
Okay.
really good at social media.
Family, run, 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 run. Hello. I bet you guys want to buy some Chunkos and some crease.
As I wanted.
Oh yeah. She's got a chocolate fetish tonight. Cravings. What do you want, mister? Little of that, little of that, little of that, little of that. Oh yeah. You owe me $1 million, brother. Who's next? Nobody? Okay. I'm out.
But if I had been in our other group, that
Oh,
would
yeah.
no longer
I locked the door. And see, you have plenty of time to just go through cleaning and doing whatever. You're not hit quite as fast and hard as you are in Tidal Wave. Here, where'd he go? What are you doing? Stop embarrassing me. I guess it was shy. It didn't want to go flying. Well, that's too bad. I hope you got over that, because you got a space safe flight. There you go. Bye-bye. I don't like throwing speakers away. I don't care if they're partially blown or whatever. I love speakers. I grew up in the 70s and 80s, and speakers and music is kind of my life. I don't play anymore. I used to play the trumpet and piano and the saxophone. That was my punishment. Rather than grounding me, I was sent to my I was basically sent to the music room, which was what everybody else would call a living room, to practice. That was my punishment. I grew up. I played in a marching band. We toured the states in different competitions and parades and stuff like that. We were pretty good. We were just really big, I think, is what put us over the top. We had a 500-member band in high school.
Incredible.
And back then, we had uniforms. We had booster clubs. We had everybody else and everything else, that actually put us on the map. And that's how we paid for most of our trips. We won most of the competitions we were in. I think we screwed up in jazz band a couple times, but for the most part, we were the band with the sound. I went on from there, and I played in the Air Force band for a little while. It was basic training and tech school band, not actual Air Force symphonic band, which is a totally different career field all of its own. And yes, we actually, that's actually an AFSC, or a specialty code in the Air Force, is to play in the band. And these folks, some of them were graduating from basic training as staff sergeants. I think that's what they were, or senior airmen, to become staff sergeants as they went through like Airman Leadership School and stuff like that. But it was really odd the way that happened and the way it worked.
They don't know who she is.
I hold no animosity towards any of them. They were good. If you ever get a chance to see the Tops in Blue, you need to do it because that is literally what they get paid for in the Air Force, to play music. They're good. Of course, in basic training, you ran into people who wanted to get out of
You're a lifesaver.
regular basic and get into something that they considered easier. And none of them had ever played a musical instrument in their life, but they lied and said that they had.
I had a feeling this would be next.
And we had to teach them how to actually play their instruments.
Oh, I think
And basically, in the end, we just taught them how to fake it because they couldn't do it.
he's on
and-
another account.
They barely made basic training, but they made it through. They were smart. They were book smart. They just weren't physically smart. They were really good at the jobs that they did.
Oh, he switched.
All of them grew up and
We were
did a
just
really good
having
job.
other accounts that-
It's just people aren't always meant to be like the jack of all trades, master of nothing. Some people are masters of something and jack of nothing, or they just can't wrap their heads around certain things. And that's not their fault. I mean,
Pretty
look,
much what I
for the
asked
longest time, I was a mechanic. I knew nothing about mechanics when I went into the Air Force. I knew nothing about it. That was the first thing they did. It was what I scored highest in, was mechanics. So I became a C-141 mechanic. I worked on C-141s in Travis Air Force Base way back in 1990. And, you know, the war started and we started getting cross-trained into C5s. And we worked on those for a little while.
Thanks.
Then, you know, whatever was left and was flying through, or was coming back beat up and battle damaged or whatever like that, we dealt with it. And that's where I dealt with a majority of the Vietnam veterans who taught me a lot of what I know about aircraft. These people knew these airplanes inside and out. There was absolutely no doubts in their minds, you know, that they knew everything there was to know about that airplane. Everything that made it tick from the ground to the top. And as long as you had engines, you had oxygen, you had, you know, just basic life support, you knew, and your flight controls, of course, you knew that airplane was going to make it back. And so a lot of these people, they were backyard mechanics growing up. They knew these airplanes even as children. And these are the people that I was joining with. They already knew what they were getting into as far as mechanics. I honestly, I had no idea. I honestly thought, hey, you know what? And I had, you know, a kid that's never taken a flight on an airplane in his life. I saw C5s fly over my head in the mountains when I was a kid, and I thought,
What is wrong with you?
well, these airplanes are going to fall out of the sky because they're going so freaking slow, right? But in reality, they were just so big they looked slow. They were just huge airplanes, but they were flying at what looked like 5 miles an hour across the sky, and it's like, oh my gosh, why would you even have something like this fly across enemy freaking territory? Let me tell you something. These things at altitude cruise. They are fast. You put that up against the C-130, and that thing's going to beat the C-130 by about a day and a half from, say, Germany to Liberia, Africa. And I know that because, well, I actually took that flight. I went from there and I went to Ramstein in Germany, and I worked on C-130s there. We
Just as I
worked the Sarajevo stuff. We worked a little bit of the Liberia stuff. Um, you know, we had a little program while we were there
That's why I
that
used it, and then I blocked.
well, it was kind of like a text program back in 1995, 96, 97, somewhere in there. Um, but the whole program was to take the leader of Liberia and basically push him out of power. He was a tyrant. He was killing people left and right over diamonds, and he had to go.
It was reverbing.
He was putting heads on posts and skulls and this and that and the other, and it was just nasty.
Yeah.
The video that they showed us of what was going on. And so, yeah, we went down there. The program that we worked on was, I forget the name of the company that was with us. They created text back in the 1970s where you could actually text one device to another device. But now they had created it so that it could go through the satellite systems and not be intercepted. So we could actually talk from one end to the other end to the aircraft, and they could tell us, basically where they were, or not where they were, because we already knew that. They were attached to a GPS, and we knew their altitude, we knew their speed, we knew exactly where they were, but we didn't know like the maintenance status and stuff like that, or what was going on, as far as were they getting shot at, this and that and the other. And they could send us messages and let us know, hey, wheels down, Liberia, nothing going on, Alpha 1, et cetera, et cetera. And this program, it worked, but it wasn't great because we wear Nomex gloves when you fly. And these gloves are kind of clunky as far as, typing on a little keypad. And so a lot of their messages would come across, looking like scrambled words or scrambled letters, and you're just trying to figure out exactly what they were trying to say. It was fun. And, 3 years after that, of course, we come out with cell phones that have text messaging and GPS, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Good job.
After that, they moved me to Pope Air Force Base, where I worked on Green Ramp. This way, my education of aircraft was well-rounded as far as the large airplanes. I got to work on C-5s, 141s, KC-135s, KC-10s. It was an en-route ramp, but it had a special function to it. Once a month, we had what was called large package. The 80 Deuces from Bragg would, I guess they were training their younger troops to, do whatever it is they do after they jump out of the aircraft. And we would have upwards of 30 to 40 different airplanes, fly in just to take these guys and drop them all off at the same time. It would be like one after the next, after the next, after the next, just wave after wave after wave of aircraft coming through, dropping off troops. Or not dropping them off, but kicking them out the doors.
Nice.
And let me tell you something. When you're told you're going to jump, you're going to jump. These poor kids, I saw a couple that were just like, no, I'm not going out. And the jump master was just like, well, yeah, you're going out. And right up to the end, this kid was just like, all of a sudden the boot of that jump master would hit that poor guy in the back. Out the door he went. And there was just absolutely nothing he could do about it. He was gone. So you know, I mean, usually it's that first jump, that first solo jump. It, for whatever reason, you get locked up. You don't want to do it, and some don't. You know, some actually did come back, and they were arrested, and basically they were treated like dogs. I mean, back then they were put in the back of cattle cars, and from what I understood from the guys that were doing this and jumping, they were literally, you know, they were expected, if they had to use the bathroom, they had to go in that cattle car in a corner. I don't know that that's true, but that's what I was told. From there, they sent me off to Japan, where actually in 2001 I went to Japan. Yokota Air Force Base. I had just, it was 9/11 had just happened. The very day after I was approved for flight status as a loadmaster, I joined. I went to EAUC at Shepherd Air Force Base down in Texas, and which was followed up by a couple survival schools, which was followed up by mission school at Little Rock Air Force Base,
Line job there.
and we moved along, you know. Um, and I went to Yokota, and from there I went into Zamboanga. You know, there was a lot of things that were happening. I wound up in Afghanistan. I wound up in Iraq. I wound up in Zamboanga, which was in the Philippines, and a lot of people never even heard of that. We called that putting Rambo in Zambo. We kept an eye on North Korea. I went into North Korea a couple times. Um, it's actually kind of pretty,
I was worried we'd be
but at the same time, you understand what's going on the ground, and you don't want to be there. And so from there, they moved me back to the States to Moody Air Force Base, where I became Special Operations Search and Rescue. And, well, yeah, I wound up in Afghanistan, Iraq. Um, and I did a couple um, conflicts here and there, and then we wound up doing a hurricane rescue over New Orleans for Katrina. Uh, just flying circles, refueling helicopters, taking people here from here to there. I think we put a couple people in Texas, as a matter of fact, from New Orleans. I mean, the whole thing was, for me, it's life. You take the good with the bad. Um, and for me, the bad is almost the same as the good, because, well, honestly, I don't really know what good is. I didn't at the time anyway. I just knew that I was supposed to work, and I'm work, and I work, and I work. And if I don't work, then I'm pretty much worthless, right? Because it's the same way you look at, any type of equipment. If it doesn't work, it's useless. And as a human, you want to be better than any piece of equipment, right? I think. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. You hope that the equipment helps you out in your job, but at the same time, you hope that you hang on to your job because you're capable of running that equipment.
Oh, that looks cool. Look at Joel.
Incredible.
But I don't know. I mean, a lot of things I say are probably skewed a little bit, as far as um, philosophy and that sort of thing. I was a very big studier of Abraham Lincoln. Uh,
I owe you
if you've
one.
never read the book Lincoln on Leadership, it's a really good book, especially if you find the original, not the remake or the rewrite. The one that existed in the 1990s was absolutely awesome. it gave you a lot of insight into the way he thought and the way he told his stories. They were meant to tell a story with a lesson to them, you know. For instance, one of his little anecdotes was that a man bought a house for his family, and he had a big tree beside his house. He loved that tree. It provided shade for the house during the summer, and you know, it provided shelter from storms that came from certain directions, etc., like that. But one day he looked and he saw a squirrel run out of that tree. And so the thought crept into his head that the tree must have been hollow. Because, you know, squirrels usually live in a hollow tree. Or a hollow area of a tree. And so he wrestled with himself and he wrestled with himself. And he wasn't sure whether he should cut that tree or leave it alone. At any rate, he apparently cut that tree and soon realized that it was not hollow, but it was just full of rats' nests and squirrel nests. So it was still weak. It was weak inside. It wasn't strong. Not the way you would want a tree to be. Kind of like leadership or management of a company. It may not be totally hollow. It may be totally for your company, but it may not be for what you want it to be for. You know what I'm saying? It could always fall down and destroy your family. It could fall down and destroy your entire workforce. And so you need to, you know, keep up with what's going on around you and realize that not everybody is on your side, even though they may work for you or they may be working for the same, you know, company as you. Not everybody is going to be on the same page. Some people are going to be out to get you.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, we're not going to do that yet. I don't mean out to get you to be paranoid or anything like that, not in a paranoid way. It's just, that's just how a lot of people are. That's just reality.
Lucy, go answer the door.
That's human nature, to be honest
Yes,
with you.
go answer the door. Just like that. Just like that.
Okay, so let's fill up these cars and let's shut up about real life. What do you think, huh? I have spewed so much garbage. Where'd you go? I thought I had a yellow. I got a yellow. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, the sun's still out.
That was the only yellow I had. I need another yellow, don't I? Probably.
Yeah, I do too.
Incredible.
Okay, I am trying my best to break up these videos as much as I can so that it's not like a crap,
I love that.
a lot for people to watch at one time, like hours and hours and hours, and they get like an hour in and then they have 2 hours left and they don't have time to watch it. So look, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut this after this customer here, and I'm gonna start another live probably about 5 minutes from now, because I don't want to make these videos so long that they're just like, oh my god, it's 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. I can handle a couple 4 hour, 3 hour videos, but if that's all somebody makes, I just don't have time for that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this now, and that way, if somebody feels like watching the next one tomorrow or the next day or the next day or the next day or the next day or whenever, that's fine too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this now. And thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate every view I get. I'm not really trying to gain subscribers and viewers and everything else like that. I'm just trying to learn to talk the way people talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to talking the way I talk to professionals or to managers or to people that I work with. I'm not used to talking to civilians the way people interact normally on a daily basis because I don't have that kind of time. Now I have time and I find that I don't know how to do it. And so this is actually helping me. So that's basically what this channel is about, is me learning to actually interact. So like I said, I do appreciate your watch or your view. And I hope you guys enjoy this and have a nice afternoon, okay?